And let's see what we're going against. We're going to the mansion today. Or same day. I just had to take my dog out. She's a big dog. And I got some snacks today. And I eat all unhealthy snacks. Because that's the only way to do it. Alright. And let's get started. Okay. Let's enter the madness. Okay.
Well, here we are, Hawkins Mansion.
Okay, that's spooky. And I would never just go in there on my own.
The place has been abandoned since the fire. There's only old Winchester in his hut.
Your partner, Andrews, warned me against him.
You managed to get something out of that bum? I'll end up asking you for advice.
He talks too much. He inferred that old Silas was slightly unhinged.
That's not far off the mark, I suppose. But kinda unfair at the same time. You know, Silas Winchester has been working for the Hawkins family as far back as I can remember. Charles was like a son to him. The day of the fire, he lost his whole family. So he's got nowhere to go. And, as you'll see, in a way he's still watching over them. Is there anything else you want to ask me?
Yeah.
Or do you want to go up there?
No, let's see if we can ask some more questions.
I prefer to be prepared if there's going to be trouble.
It's a wise attitude. But apart from old Silas and some rotten floorboards, there's nothing to worry about.
Could he be a problem?
Strictly speaking, he ain't dangerous. But since the tragedy, he's been a little touched. Though, he's a remarkably sturdy man, given his age. A true force of nature.
A sad old man doesn't worry me.
Gee, if you don't want to listen to my advice, we might as well go. Right?
No. Okay.
I don't believe the fire is the only reason this house is in such a state.
It's a very old building, you know? Its foundations would probably date from the arrival of the first settlers.
It's got nothing to do with Charles Hawkins' debts.
Ha! You've already begun to nose around, it would seem. So, since you already know it, the Hawkins family couldn't afford the upkeep of this house. It remains to be seen what they did with all their money. I wager it was Charles Hawkins' travels. Let's go up there. Unless you still have questions.
You're the one who looked after the Hawkins case.
Don't think I was trying to hide it. It's just that this discovery shakes my convictions.
That's why you're so keen to find out who removed the painting from the mansion.
Yes. If something escaped us, or if there's been a law enforcement error, then it's up to the police to make good its mistake. Anything else?
Oh, before I go on, let me say again, I'm Patty. This is Black Pearl Gaming. I usually say a lot of things, like when I play Outlast, Man of Medan, Resident Evil. But this game in particular, as you can tell, there's not much way you can get a word in unless you actually stop it and speak. But, you know, besides me talking, I think you guys want me to play the game and not talk as much. I will give you that for this game. This game is supposed to have like 14 chapters. I'm on chapter 3. I'm going to see about putting chapter 4 on here. Also, if my dog Bella doesn't have to go out again in the next hour. I don't know what the heck I fed her today that she's all of a sudden got to go like all day. But she's a pretty good dog otherwise. Or anyway, you know, she's pretty much a good dog. But, so let's see. I think I can't answer this one. No. And I already answered this one, so let's not waste any time.
Night falls quickly here, and I want to be able to see when we arrive.
I'll go with you, if only to reassure Silas.
Why not? You can help.
Right. Let's go.
I just want to see if there's anything over here for me to see. But I think not. Hold up, dude. Let's look around.
Bradley was right. This place is much older than I imagined.
Can I get this lantern? Don't think so.
Charles Hawkins' grave. Who could have done this?
I told you. Silas Winchester is still watching over the Hawkins family.
I must say, it's pretty gloomy.
So, Detective, does this place inspire any thoughts?
Why were they buried here?
I was given to believe that it was Charles Hawkins' wish.
Strange idea. I imagine Webster wasn't too pleased.
Mrs. Hawkins' father? It's said that he's devastated.
Let's go to the mansion.
Please give me a minute. I didn't expect to set foot back here after the burial.
Poor
What
kid.
kind of deranged individual would defile this sanctuary? And steal a burnt painting? I don't see Silas doing such a thing. Let alone allowing it. Even that broad baker is above that. Lord, have pity on this poor family.
The flowers on Sarah Hawkins' grave are fresh. The old caretaker must be very attached to her. The caretaker takes great care of these graves. The caretaker. Poor kid. Poor kid.
Uh...
recently fallen. It's as if all life has abandoned the place.
Okay. I've looked everywhere, so I don't think there's anything else for me to see. So why is he still down here? Am I supposed to go on without him?
Charles Hawkins' grave. Who could have done this?
I guess I'm supposed to go up there by myself. Alright guys, we're just gonna go on. Because, I don't see what else I'm supposed to do, and I don't know why he's not going anywhere. But how do I get up there? Did I miss something? Oh, okay, here we go. I thought I can get through there. Alright. Let's go into the spooky mansion. Of course it would save the game right now. Why not? So I just go up the steps, I guess.
I'll have to find another entrance.
Okay. The music is getting louder, and I don't like it.
This entrance is still in use.
Whoa!
Oh, well, damn. Hell?
You were trying to force the door, you nosy prick!
Easy, sir, all right? Put down the axe.
You know what we do with rubble like you? We gut them!
Well, I
Dump
don't
them
want to
into
be
the
dead.
ocean!
You're Mr. Winchester. Lower that axe. Let's talk calmly.
Yes, very calmly.
I'll show you how we have it out on Darkwater.
Is that a timer? The hell
You
is the
haven't
timer?
forgiven yourself. You stay here to honor the memory of the deceased.
That's true. I want no more violence. No more tragedy.
It's painful to be the last one left.
You don't know how right you are. Understood. I'm listening.
The police report describes a domestic accident, but Stephen Webster has several reasons to believe that this may not be the case.
Webster is as stubborn as an old mule. And I did tell him that we should let the dead rest in peace.
He wants to restore the reputation of his daughter. I just need to see where the fire started.
No, I can't let you in. The mansion isn't safe.
That's why you barricaded the entrance.
That's right.
And this door?
It's locked. And I make sure it stays that way.
You know, I wouldn't want to go in there anyway, but I need the money.
You still put flowers on her grave. You cherish her memory.
Mrs. Hawkins was an exceptional person. She cared for everyone around her.
Let me shed a light on what happened to her. Give me that key.
I'm probably making a big mistake, but it won't be the first. Here,
What do you mean by
take the
that?
key and do what you have to do. Go on, then. Just to get rid of you.
Let's see what more I can learn from this mansion.
Ah,
What now?
nothing. I got the key.
Pierce, shall we enter?
I guess. Let's
What
do
now?
this. Stop saying what now.
Let's take a look inside.
I'm with you.
All right. We're still into chapter 3. Okay, they explored the gardens of the Hawkins mansion. We did that. Emily lies in the graveyard. The old caretaker is still faithful. Keeps watch on the place, armed with an axe. Yes, I've come to know the axe. Pierce and Bradley have managed to calm him down, finally get hold of the key, and they enter the building looking for the scene of the fire. So, this is like my first time on Twitch. I mean, I have an account. I mean, I had it for maybe a year or so. Maybe. But, I figured I'm on summer break from digital cinematography, my class. So I figured let me just go ahead and get some gaming content in and see what it's like. I think I'm gonna try doing live on YouTube too. They're all YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. They're all called Black Pearl Gaming. So if you want to, check out my other videos, it's only a couple. I've had some really hard times the past couple of years. Both my younger brothers have passed away, so I haven't really felt like gaming. Or I should say I haven't really felt like recording myself gaming. I've been playing video games, but I decided this year go back to school and then get back into gaming and record it, I figure why not. Alright, so we're going to go back and enter the madness. Come along. Join me, will you?
Follow me. I know the place.
Yeah.
Who left this light on?
That's how well you know the place. Somebody left the light on. There's a mouse.
The Last Supper of the Hawkins. What does this tell me?
Okay. We're going back to recreate the scene. The hell is that? The hell is that? Is that a head? I'm sorry, I gotta get it better. Okay. The hell?
This roast. What strange creature has flesh like this?
Yeah. Really.
This place is for the head of the family, Charles Hawkins. The boy was probably here. Smashed his plate on the floor. Sarah Hawkins' plate. Why did she leave it untouched? Something happened at this table. An argument?
Hey, Pierce. Daydreaming again?
Working, officer. This dinner table tells us a lot about the Hawkins family life.
Well, we don't have all day.
Or all
The
night.
scene of the fire is next door.
Oh. So it's gonna rain? Oh, Jesus Lord. It got dark fast. Jesus Christ. Go.
Let's
go.
see if I can find something
Silas
the
managed
cops
to bring the
missed.
fire under control, but it was already too late for the Hawkins.
The child's corpse left a trace. Where are the others? They had a fight. Why? Did Sarah Hawkins lose one of her shoes? How? If the painting I found on the docks really came from here, how come it didn't burn?
Okay, that's some of that voodoo shit. Sorry, witchcraft, not voodoo. Because I know there are two different things. I don't want anybody blowing me up saying I'm talking wrong. It's either voodoo or witchcraft, one of those.
Did it stop at the time of the fire?
And I still have to look for something. This looking for something thing is driving me crazy. Do I have to do the door too? Or here?
Was Charles Hawkins a heavy drinker?
Okay. Okay. It won't let me get out of this premonition thing. Do I have to look at the door? Yes.
Did someone escape the fire? Blood. This lamp was thrown. This was no accident. This was a fight.
I thought we established that already.
Someone fell here. A desperate attempt to flee. And the boy.
So, Detective, what do you make of it?
Clues don't match. The fire wasn't just an accident.
I firmly believe this fire was more than just an accident.
What's your theory?
Really?
I think the Hawkins couple got into a fight.
You sure of that?
There's only one way to be sure.
Now, before I continue, I forgot to check my CP points. So, still out of case. Oh, we have 7 CPs. Okay. Alright, so I'll do 1 for investigation. Why not? I'll do 1 for that. Psychology. I had to discover stuff for that. Same for that. Okay, so I'll just do... This is the... Influence those with my speech. I'll do 1 for that. And what was psychology again? Psychology represents your knowledge of human behavior. I'll do that. Like I said, you guys can do whichever one you want, but apparently these two you have to unlock something else to get it. Validate. Who else do I have to unlock? Roy Mitchell, Fitzroy, that's the cop, Silas, Clues, Sarah Shoe, smashed oil lamp. Can I get a real oil lamp, please? Okay. Key. Those are stuff there. I don't think I need any of that. Knowledge, inventory. Okay. I think that's everything there. Alright, let's continue forward.
I just ask that you don't disturb anything.
Yeah, okay.
If Chief West found out about what we're doing, I'd be in serious trouble.
History of medicine. Okay.
An original edition of Mary Shelley's Frankenstein, dated 1818.
Do you know that the Hawkins were among the wealthiest families on the island?
Okay, this must have been a beautiful piano.
This piano is in disrepair.
Yeah, it is.
Looks like the Hawkins kept it more for decoration than for music. This place was falling apart long before the fire. What do you know about Charles Hawkins' activities?
Well, not much, to be honest. We all assumed the Hawkins lived on Charles's inheritance.
A book on the first inhabitants of the island. It seems they got here around the 14th century.
Okay, I definitely heard running.
Moby Dick, Melville's classic. The epic battle between man and whale. Mandatory reading for any whaler, I guess.
If you're right, we should be able to find clues among the Hawkins' personal effects.
Truly the reason why we're in here. I don't know what you're doing. But I want to hurry and get the F out of here. Oh. That means I gotta go upstairs, doesn't it? See? I know I heard something. Hey, why isn't he saying anything about the fact? See, I hear something. I don't know why I'm whispering.
Greek mythology. Hecate, goddess of the dead, daughter of Tartarus, and mother of Scylla.
Yes, I'm eating pudding. I guess I should get something up. Too late. Ay. Ay. Okay. Sorry about that. I'm hearing stuff and I don't like it. I don't like it a bit.
"20,000 leagues under the sea." Another story about the mysteries of the deep.
Oh, now I gotta find stuff. Alright, if I have to find a crowbar.
A crowbar could prove useful.
That means I'm gonna need a crowbar.
What could Sarah have done to make this person threaten to call the police?
Says, dear sir, as you know, I have always held you and your family in high respect. Unfortunately, I can no longer continue to close my eyes on the behavior of your wife. Last week, she again terrified my clientele. I know that she means no harm, but you should place her in the care of Dr. Fuller. He alone seems able to make her come to her senses. I hear something behind me. If these disturbances were to recur, believe me that although it would feel like torture, I would be obliged to involve the police. Respectfully yours, Anton Willard. Who the hell is Anton Willard? I keep hearing something walking. Oh, fuck. The hell was that? See, it's this kind of shit that makes me, man. Now, trust me when I tell you, I love scary movies. I love it. You can't scare me. But when I get on a video game, I don't know what it is. I love playing them. Trust me when I tell you, I love playing them. But it's stuff like that that comes out of nowhere, like, oh. And where's this cop? Where's he at? Oh shit, and I hate rats.
Locked.
The hell?
The boys' room. A child's fort. From what threat was Simon protecting his world?
Yeah, because they're truly guarding the fort.
Tom Sawyer. Mark Twain. Sarah must have read it to him before bed.
Sorry, guys. Alright. That's weird. What's this over here?
Sleeping pills. Strong for an 11-year-old boy. What was wrong with this family? What nightmarish vision could have inspired them? Simon's troubles went beyond family problems. That kid saw something. Something terrified him. What was going through that boy's mind?
Oh, I already came this way. Sorry guys, wrong way. Okay, it's a key to somewhere.
What will her room reveal about her?
Sketches look more like a gallery of horror than analytical studies. Do they represent what haunts her nights? Apparently I gotta search for something.
Barbiturates. Sarah Hawkins must have been extremely agitated, resorting to such a treatment.
I need to find a lantern. Because this is getting ridiculous.
A barbiturate prescription from a certain Dr. Fuller.
75 milligrams.
That's a massive dose. Was Sarah violent? Perfect.
Oh, hell no.
Sarah Hawkins' agent was getting worried. Seems she wasn't giving any signs of life. This ledger lists all of the paintings Sarah Hawkins sold.
Except there's one that's free.
It seems the last one was given for free to a Francis Sanders. I wonder why.
Now I gotta look at this crap. Oh. What am I supposed to do to it?
Was Sarah Hawkins interested in the occult? What was she trying to achieve?
Okay. Are those scratches?
Bradley? Is that you?
Oh, if he doesn't answer you, don't. Why we gotta go up there? Oh.
Is anyone there?
Oh, hell. The hell does he have?
You! Stop!
This is running, guys. This is truly running.
Bradley, did you see which way he went?
Who? I didn't
Wait,
see
who?
anyone. I just heard some noise.
Ugh.
Are you all right?
What do you
A
think?
man was hiding on the upper level. He ran when he saw me. He can't be far.
I'll cover you.
This door was closed earlier.
Hey, Bradley, you're walking too slow. Even though I don't want to hurry up, but darn.
Where did he go?
Must have got out some way.
No, he was here. I'm sure. Let's search this room. They look like Celtic runes. Charles must have brought them back from one of his foreign trips.
It looks like an old seaway map. As if the bookcase has been moved several times.
Oh, okay. That refills it. Cool. Of course it's empty. So now I have to figure out how to open the...
Clearly, Charles Hawkins knew Captain Fitzroy very well.
Apparently.
I wonder who the man with the glasses is in the photograph. Probably another friend of Hawkins. It looks like a freehand map of Darkwater.
How the
Certain
hell
areas
can
have
you
been
tell?
highlighted. I wonder why.
How can you tell what the hell that is? Let's see.
The Scylla. It's the boat that was stranded at the entrance to the harbor. The Scylla. It's the boat that was stranded at the entrance to the harbor. This panel is movable.
Okay. So that means...
Seems like this came from a log.
Okay, Monday, May 24th, 1847. 42 North, 70 West, Darkwater Island. We sailed on north all morning. Yeah, that's a lot to read, guys. So they sailed north. That was... yeah, Monday. I'll just go to the end. Darkwater. We have beaten the Orpheus. Returned with empty holds. Decelia and Hamilton are the only memories. Okay, so the day before they caught it, it's the most grotesque whale I've ever laid my eyes upon. It will go into memory as the biggest catch ever. Men have died, but we have gained glory. This day will be celebrated for years to come. Okay, so they caught something.
There must be a link with the Seaway map. This globe seems to have been part of some mechanism. Doesn't work. I must have missed something.
What am I supposed to do? Am I...
Doesn't work. I must have missed something.
You keep saying that, so apparently I have. I guess it does stupid thing.
There must be a link with the Seaway map.
47 north, 55 west. So I'm supposed to do this. 47. North. '57 west. As you guys can see, I'm not good with this. Just a second, guys. My daughter is texting. Okay, I'm gonna have to stop it right here, guys. I'll see you guys next time for chapter 4, or the rest of chapter 3, and then chapter 4.